Um, my name is Christina Badger. I am the Director of Compassionate Ministries. We pride ourselves, we go out into the community, and wherever God puts us, we help. Lately, we've been helping with Salvation Army. We recently just got called back after COVID shut it all down. We pass out food on Mondays to the community, and it's welcome to everyone. We help out a lot behind the scenes, a lot of things that people don't see, whether it be helping out with a bill, putting gas in someone's car because they got stuck, taking groceries. We did a lot of that during COVID, dropped off groceries on doorsteps, picked up prescriptions. We've paid, traffic tickets for people that just had to make a choice. I either pay this or I buy food or I pay a bill. There's just a lot the behind the scenes that people don't see that we really can't share because we do value the confidentiality part of it. It's taken us a long time to gain people's trust where they know they can come to us and share their burden and where we can help out. The food drive is amazing. It was supposed to be temporary during COVID because people were just having a very hard time getting food. We actually got started with Pastor Steve came over, and we were having a meeting over on Sundays. We were doing a Showers After Hours program with the YMCA, and he saw our back parking lot, and the tribe had shut them down because of COVID. And so he saw our parking lot and asked if they could use it, and it turned out to be this huge success. We have people that have come through in the beginning and are now volunteering with us because they feel like if a church is willing to come out and help people with something so simple as food, that they deserve to come in and help out where they can. We've had I've had phone calls from people that don't go to church at all and are not upset, but are just not understanding of why would we do this? Why would we help people that don't even go to our church? People that have moved up the hill that are new here and got very emotional and thanked us because they, again, had to make that choice. Do I buy groceries or do I pay the PUD bill? And, we help them and ask no questions. We do have ladies and gentlemen that go around the parking lot and ask people if they want prayer. One story that just amazes me, we had an older couple come through and they sat in line, and it was a 2-hour wait. It was a busy day that day. They sat in line, they drove through, it was just drive-through, and they got to the front and they shared with the ladies that they don't want any food, that they just wanted us to know that their son had passed away and that we may want to know. And everybody was a little confused. Then the dad, I think in between his tears, shared with us that his son had lived a really hard life. His son was a part of a really awful group, and he had done a lot of really awful things in his life. And he started coming for food because he had heard that this church gives out free food. They don't want anything. They just want you to come through and get food if you need it. He had come through, and of course the ladies had always asked him, can we pray for you? Is there anything we can pray for you over the week? Is there anything else that you need? He always said no. And he would come. He came through a second, he came through a third time, and finally he accepted prayer. He went home to his dad, and his dad saw a transformation in him, and he started asking his dad. He said, "Dad, all the things that I've done in my life, and I've done some really bad things," he said, "do you think that God would forgive me?" And he asked his dad for forgiveness because I'm sure that he'd done some bad things to his parents or in their lives, and then he passed away. The family did not share with us why or what happened, but his dad said that he had no doubt in his mind that his son is not with the Lord right now because he saw such a transformation. And it was all because of food and someone being brave enough to say, "What can I pray for you over? What can I do for you?" Showing him such love. We have even homeless people that come and actually help us serve the community. They live in their vehicles. One particular gal is Pamela, Miss Pamela. We met her when we served at Reset, when we started, 4 years ago now. She's 62 years old. And she comes on Mondays and she washes dishes with us and she hauls stuff in the car and she helps them break down. And that's manual labor, that's hard stuff. Her car recently broke down and I'm her emergency contact. She trusts us. We've been in her life. We've helped her on her 60th birthday. The Monday night ladies group had a birthday party for her, all in purple because that's her favorite color. And they got her gas cards and Safeway cards, and we store them here. And when she needs them, she comes and she gets them. And she called me last week, and her car broke down. Her starter gave out, and this van has been breaking down for a long time. It's running on grace right now, I feel like. She took it to a local dealership here in town, and I was so amazed how God used her story, not only to show her that she's loved, but to show the gentleman that helped us that churches still do that. They still go out and they love on people, no questions asked, just because they need help.